heading for the tarpon. So this is gonna be a complete guide. Hopefully. It depends how long it takes to, depends on how long it takes for me to get these bass. Think infinity tunnels first. Wait for this to load. No! Oh, never mind. That's because this doesn't have a bait, because I'm gonna put the bassy bait on it. I'm an idiot. I was like, where did I go wrong? Oh, right. Help. I don't know. It's a signature of my video. Just forget to do that. Someone said a float rod here. Someone said casting spoon here, so I'm gonna do both. Just equip you with, do I have small minnows? No. So I guess I'm not doing that. Okay. So you might have this set up from Lone Star. I believe you get all of this except the InspireCast 2000 from the starter pack. And this isn't very expensive. So you just want to cast out here. And then I believe stop and go retrieve. I don't know. I mean, I caught white bass. Alright. Is this going to be our first one? Maybe. It looks pretty small. Yep. 1 out of 5. You do not have to keep these. I learned that from the American Shad. You do not actually have to keep them to get it accomplished. So, yeah. Just do the stop and go retrieve, and you should get these pretty easily. This one actually is a bit strong. So, I guess we'll just get him in. I'm very excited for this. This is probably the third most excited one I've been for something. Yeah. Pretty close though. 0.11 pounds away from making it. So the one I'm the one I'm most excited for is the Carp Colossus. If you know me, there is a good chance you know I am all about that carp. I am obsessed with it. It's just crazy to me how big they get. And I think bow fishing them is fun. It's all fun. And you're doing good by the ecosystem while doing it. Well, if you do it in America, where they're invasive. I don't know why I'm keeping them now, but I am. Not like it matters. Second favorite one, or second most excited one, is definitely the musky golem, because I live in Michigan. What do you expect? Sure, I live in the St. Clair region, and that's kind of what St. Clair is known for, musky. Rainbow trout might be our state fish, but the St. Clair region's fish, definitely musky. And also I had a northern pike on the line when I was ice fishing, but not really. He took it, but he came off, not because he broke the line, but because it didn't actually get buried in his lip. It just got tangled in his teeth, and apparently not good enough to get him in there. And I've had an obsession with pike as well. And muskie are kind of like pike, so yeah. And then this, because tarpon are awesome, dude. What do you expect? Okay, this dude is just in the... Okay, he came out. I was gonna say, this dude is just flopping around in the grass. Alright, I think I got him in. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Of course, yeah, it's quite a bit bigger. But you're really able to hammer some young ones here. And should get it pretty soon. I grinded for way too long to get enough money to buy a license. And what happens is I actually ended up looking basic license, but it said advanced license for Florida, and it was $2,000. So I was like, okay, I have 7,100, so I need 2,700. No, I forget the math, but shut up. I got that, realized, oh crap, it's 4,000. And then I just end up selling everything. Sell some rods that I don't use, some line I don't use, or line I don't need, really. So I get bait coins for some of it. Okay, if I can keep this bass interested and on, that should be number 5. Or maybe not. Is it? Yep. Alright. There we go. Terror Tarpon Monster. Okay. Time to put an end to the Terror Tarpon's mayhem. This viciously hostile outsider, weighing just about 44 pounds, came from the open waters of the Atlantic and is now terrorizing the fish population of these peaceful wetlands. Hurry up and catch this aggressive thug with the bassy bait you ate earlier before it devours every largemouth in sight. So it's got a thing for largemouth bass. Okay. That is where I put you. Bass bait. Now, the salty delta. And cast toward this tree. I'm sure everyone did it, but I heard it from something or other OG. And I know it started with a K. Okay, hopefully it's long enough to get where he's at. I think it should be. Now we wait. that's actually a thing that I really like. If it's live bait, like a shiner, it'll actually move around. Or in this case, the bassy bait. Oh, that's a bite ding. Get ready. I've heard this dude can be a fight. So, I'm just gonna keep it at 1 power and see how this goes. Okay, can I please stop? Think I can... drag. 1 drag. No, you don't. Don't try and escape via low line tension. This is like perfect. It's all at the same... Holy crap, he is running like heck. Good thing I have... A cheat that I use is you can only fit like 300... Oh yeah, that's definitely him. That nice blackish color. Blackish color is... Oh dang, boy. I think the Brutus is one that... Brutus like covers all the monsters that I've seen. All the big monsters, people have used the Brutus that I've seen. Except for... Nah. Yeah, like all the monsters. All the big float monsters. Brutus. Boy. Oh crap. That was close. He is definitely a fight. It's not... I don't think this is going to be challenging. Well, definitely challenging, but not challenging. It'd definitely be challenging in real life. But you don't have to deal with the stress of this thing pulling on you. You just got to deal with... Don't let the line tension get too low. Oh, this is more time consuming. And probably a little bit hard if I was using the Brutus, because I see that the line tensions get like insanely high. It gets up to that, to like half of that last bar on like everything. This is like the perfect scenery. But yeah, cast out toward this like realm of trees. Not realm, but you get what I mean. This little tree area. So, hopefully I can end this video so I can actually go to bed at a reasonable time. But I'm not complaining. It's not super late. It's like probably, let me check. It's 10:07, not super late, but I will probably go to bed shortly after I end this video. And I enjoy the fight. This is very good. I like it a lot compared to... It's like the gar fights. It's like the gar fights on this, but way more intense. Because with the big alligator gar fights, you don't have to deal with them trying to lower the line tension and get you off. And I think he's in. There we go, boys. We got him. The Terror Tarpon. That's big from what I've seen. If we look at him, looks like quite a few people have tried to get him before. Hang on. Just trying to look at where he's got hooks. It'd probably be easier. Hang on. I'm going to take it over to here and try and get a thumbnail. Oh, well, just hope that YouTube makes this the thumbnail. because I really like that. Just with the waters in the background. I think I count 1, 2, 3, 4 hooks so far. And his scales being like glass, shattered concrete and glass and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's the mun. That's the mun I need to not be broke anymore. Because I literally have $1 before I claim this fish. 76 pounds. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is look at the records. We're gonna try and count. We're gonna count how many hooks he has, and see if I was right. 1, and they're all multi-barb, which is fine. I mean, I don't care. But they'll just all look the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 hooks. I counted right. There was no that I couldn't see. Wait a minute. It says, rounding up, this would be 75, but it says 76. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's my bass. Okay. So, check the leaderboards here for the tarpon. Just to see if I get a record, because I absolutely dominated everybody with my pike slasher. It was 24 pounds, and I think I got maybe 7. I don't know. Alright, there he is. Tarpon. Let's go. Does this get down to 74? I think it might. It does. Okay, so I am in the leaderboard somewhere around here. In the leaderboard around here. But there's this bug where it doesn't show up. So I'm 59th to 63rd place. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so now we read the description of the bassy bait. This live bait, made out of freshly caught largemouth bass, is meant for catching the tarpon, who seems to have a particular taste for these fish, with the brutal monster ruthlessly killing off one largemouth after another, making this bait out of 5 small fish seemed like a reasonable sacrifice for the sake of saving the entire bass population. Wait a minute. I always end up with 13. And when it should be 15 that I get, and I didn't lose any bait. So, it doesn't make sense. But that's fine. Okay, now we read his mount. Tarpon. So, I believe Megalops is the first. All these are puns of what they are. Rainbow Outlaw. It's all, the first word is actually the first word of their scientific name. And then the second word is a play on making something about them sound scientific. Terroristus. Looking scarred and hostile, or hostile, whatever you choose to say. This highly aggressive tarpon came to the quiet, marshy areas of the Florida Everglades from the brackish coastal prairies and is terrorizing the local fish. Although relatively average in size, weighing just 20 kilograms, this feisty troublemaker is doing a lot of damage to the underwater ecosystem of this area by seriously diminishing the population of largemouth bass, which it seems to have a particular taste for. Okay, so I have my line set to brain fart. I have my line set to 20 if you didn't see that. Man, I like that. But yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep now after I upload this video. So, see you in the next one. Bye. I didn't mean to do that. See you in the next one.